Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How are you doing? Hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Well, today is Floss Tube Day and it is my 111th Floss Tube. It is February 15th, 2022 and it's 9:45 in the morning. We have a few things to go over, so this might take a little bit. Yeah, it's been a week. Yeah, just a week. I do have my February coffee cup. Happy February. It's going to be almost 50 degrees today. I could not believe it. Right now it's 32, but yesterday was about 50 and we had little or no wind. I mean, it started to get a little tiny bit windy when I got ready to leave because I leave at 3 on Mondays. And then everything went kind of not downhill, but yeah. So yesterday, my granddaughter they had this, okay, she's in first grade, and they have like a cheerleading camp, but it's only like 3 hours, like on a Saturday. And then they get to go and cheer at the high school varsity game on Monday. So we've arrived. It was Monday. And I was kind of like, well, I don't know if I want to go. I don't know, kind of tired from work because it was a little bit busy. No big deal. And mostly tired from just sitting around. So we ended up going. Yeah. So it's just my daughter and I and my granddaughter. And they did really, really good. They're so cute. They got a shirt. They didn't get an outfit per se, like a real cheerleader. They got t-shirts, that said something about cheering or whatever. So this goes on, I think, from first grade to fifth grade, somewhere in there. And they let them go. They have to go through a little camp, to learn the cheers and everything. And it's kind of cool. So my granddaughter, she was just like high as a kite. She was everywhere. So yeah, we went and did that. That lasted for maybe an hour, because they don't want them there the whole time, because it's just too much for kids. They basically had like the first graders all by themselves, and then the second graders by themselves, and then the third, fourth, and fifth graders by themselves. So that was a lot of kids. So I don't think I'll insert a picture. I have a little tiny video, but it was just too cute. And then afterwards we went to, I told you we have like a Godfather's in a, it's in a truck stop. But it's not a big truck stop like you picture it. This huge, ginormous, like, parking lot type thing. So they just have like space for maybe 10 trucks, big trucks, if you will, at the most. And they also have Godfather's Pizzas, where I was going with that. Inside of this truck stop, they have that and a chicken place. And so you can get the little, I almost said pre-stamped, hello. Boy, am I programmed or what? Little tiny pizzas. So we went and got 3 of those and went back to her house. And then my daughter said, I gotta go to the store. And I'm like, oh crap. So her and I blew off to the store, and then we had to show up the granddaughter while we were there because, we know everybody. And yeah, it was fun. So yeah, that was my Monday night. I got home and I couldn't get my act together to save my soul. I was like, just go to bed. Just skip it. We'll start again tomorrow. So yeah, that was my Monday, which was totally unexpected. So yeah, I was looking, I was like, what is that? That's my little Ort container. I told you, it's just chock full of Orts from last year. I can't even begin to take it out. No, it's all stuck in there. I have two. I have one where I sit here, and then, because this is where I do most of my stitching. And then one over on my table where, you know, I'm doing videos and stuff. So, yeah, that one's totally full. It should be like reversed, like the bigger one over here and the little one over there. So, I'm just afraid I'll knock that off. And it's a little Chinese looking, you know, vase. I love it. Found it at a thrift store. Probably paid 50 cents or 10 cents for it. You know. Anyway. Whew. So what happened last week? I want you to know that I had 8 reviews because I got no sooner got done with my floss tube last Tuesday. I had 6 reviews to be done. They all came in at one time. And then I gained 2 more over the weekend. Not over the, you know, like Friday, Saturday, you know, add more, yeah. So, yeah, I probably made about 10 videos last week, yeah. Yeah, so, you know, it's either feast or famine around here, or else I don't have a thing to do. So, let's get started. I'm going to start with European Town because it's the biggest. So we did European Town on Saturday. Trying to get my thread out of the way and hold on to the thread. So, yep, we're making progress on this building here. And I've got some of the greenery done, but I mainly worked on the building this time. So, yep, it's getting there. It's getting there. I really like that building. I like all the buildings in this. But, you know, it's like you really, really want to do the buildings. And I just can't get them done. So, yeah. We're going to set this over here. So if I just focus on one, we'd have it made. So, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 7 starts last week. I had 2 finishes and 7 starts. So, we'll just start at the top here and work our way through. This is... Hang on, I gotta get it all folded down so you can see. Hang in there. Okay, we started, or I started, the ginkgo leaves, and I got that from Easy Craft Art. I really like this, and I did a lot, as you can see, because the colors are so dang light. Then I got tired of this light color because even I wasn't seeing it. You know, you're just not seeing any progress. So I did one of those light colors during the video, and then I went and I did the second light color, and I started this dark color on one of the leaves. So that's all I've gotten done, but it's very nice to stitch on. I really, really like it. So let's put all the stuff together, or Laura will be lost at the end of the video. So we didn't make much progress on anything except for 3 things that we made actual progress. The next thing that I worked on was from the PVOVP store. This is a terrible picture, but it's the 2 peacocks, and I started over here on this red flower, and it's an 11 count. It is 40 by 70. I forgot to tell you how big the other one is. And they're all pretty much 11 counts. But I did a little bit on the video, and then I've almost got that flower done right there. So it's turning out really good. There's like 3 or 4 shades of red in that, but I just like it. I really, really like it. So I'm trying to keep some of these bigger ones folded up, so because I wish I could show you what Yeah. Then, let's see. Well, just in no particular order, if you will. I know, and they're all in crinkly bags. This is from VIP Cross Stitch. Trying. And I don't know that you can see that, but it is the horse with the gold around it. So, yeah. I didn't get much. Where is it? This is what I call distracting cross stitch. I know what I'd like to do with this. You know, I'd like to line all the lines that, you know, are on the horse in gold with little gold beads. Came that close to ordering gold beads. I just don't know how that's going to work, and I haven't worked it out in my brain. So, yeah, that's all we've gotten done. Isn't that exciting as hell? I'm telling you. Yeah. So I stitch and I think and I stitch and I think, well, will that work out? I don't like working with Kreinik. I don't have any bigger amount of Kreinik other than if it was in a kit, you know, I'd have some to do the kit. But I didn't necessarily go out and buy Kreinik. So, and I don't think that it would fill the space. It's not as thick. I mean, you'd have to use like 12 strands of Kreinik just to, yeah, that won't be happening. So, that's why I'm debating on the beads. So, I'll keep you posted on how that all comes out in my brain, you know. Then, there was this other little nightmare that we had this week. So, I got this from Everyday Crafts. I'll just take it out because it's just as easy. Got this beautiful one. It's a 14 count. Yeah. 68 by 41. Not a problem. Well, Lora's brain. You know how this does and doesn't work. So I thought, well, I'll do it in half stitches. It'll go faster. It'll be easier to stitch on the 14 count since I'm not real wild about stitching on 14 count. So I tried it with 2 strands. I tried it with 3 strands. I'd ripped all that out. And then I tried it with 4 strands and ripped that all out because somebody said that that was too much. I'd probably run out of thread. Okay, fine. Last night I ripped out the 3-stranded stuff for the 3rd or 4th time or whatever it was. And I'm just going to stitch it normal because in my brain, can't figure it out. I know it's simple, but it's sometimes the simple things that just drive you nuts. So I don't know that you can see that, but there is like one line after I got done ripping it out for the 30th time. This all wasn't in the same day. Coffee. And this was last night after I got done ripping out the 3-stranded stuff. I probably wasted an entire strand of thread. But it's a number like 415 gray. So, you see the color? Yeah. So, it's not like I can't go get more DMC in that color because I'm sure that they will have it. I couldn't take it anymore, so I put it away. It's like, okay, I got this back where I'm going. I'm not happy because it's 14 count. I'm not real happy that I'm making full stitches. So, you know, this is kind of going into timeout because it's just too much for my teeny tiny little pea brain. Okay. So, yeah. Then, let's see, what else did we start? Oh, I started this one. I'm trying to get that. Yeah. Take it out of the bag, Laura. This is from Paint Some Way. Isn't this pretty? It's so cute, and it is only 36 by 36. So, yeah. everything is attached to the needle. So, yeah, we started this one, and we just started on the leaves. But see how little it is? Just tiny. So I figured it would be something I can leave out and not have to think about, just pick it up and stitch. Because, you know, I keep saying that that's the reason why I do pre-stamped, is because you don't have to think. Well, you know, my brain's on overload between the horse and that red thing I just showed. It's just sometimes I overthink things, so yeah, I could not get it. Wouldn't happen. Put the little picture back in there, and put that down there. Then I tried my darndest, hang on, to finish this. And as you can see, it ends up in the same place as the owl that I had like a couple weeks ago. You know, I only had this much to do. It'd take me 2 hours to get through that, and we'd be done with it. But nope, I had sparkly squirrels, sparkly birds, sparkly trees, sparkly horses. This is as far as I got, but I did get the crazy, insane bird done. So truly, it's just here and just right there, like in that corner. That's it. So hopefully this week I will finish it. But I just love the colors in this. It is just absolutely beautiful. And when you are finished with a diamond painting, always roll it like this, because I was reminded by a dear friend to do that because, you know, I'd been away from diamond painting for so long. But roll the beads on the outside, and then you can put it wherever you need to put it until you get ready to hang it or whatever. Or you can just, this will go back and lay flat, and I put, you know, books and stuff on it to make it flat. So yeah. Okay, so what exciting stuff did we finish this week? I finished this. This is a mask holder, and I got this for my granddaughter because her birthday is like the 25th of March. So, but I figured she could put her little hair ties in it and stuff, because she likes to put stuff and little beads and whatever the heck she decides. But yeah, I finished that, and that was from Fan Cells, I believe. Yep, the mask holder was from Fan Cells. Then, I don't want to lay it down, because see, I'm going to put that like right over here on my bookcase so it doesn't get shoved into something. Yeah, it needs to be out so that Grandma can put it in her birthday present. So the next thing I started and finished was this beautiful mandala from GBFKE store that I got maybe the week before. Yeah, beautiful. When I did the other mandala that I finished last week. So yeah, so I got 2 mandalas now. So, and believe it or not, that's it. And I have piles of stuff that need to go into a tub. I have an extra tub. So if I'm not working on it right away or whatever, yeah. And I tried to make a video last night, and this is for a review, and anything and everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. So I'll have to redo that. But so that'll be up tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, I just, stuff happens. Yeah, I just needed one more thing, you know, to go wrong. And I want to say, I've had probably close to 50 plus, just hold it at 50 plus diamond paintings. And every so often, back in the day, when I was doing this 2 or 3 years ago, I would get one with staticky drills. And for the life of me, last night I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So I just kind of dealt with it. But every time I opened up a pack, those drills went pew, everywhere. So I'd have to clean up in between. Yeah, it was great. But I haven't had that in 2 or 3 years since, I quit doing diamond painting. And I never had it with Diamond Art Club or maybe Ever Moment or anybody, or Mian. But I guess it can just happen to everybody. And I should have, when it happened the first time, I should have gotten up and gotten some, I have dryer sheets that I cut up, and I should have just shoved it in there and kind of shook it around. No, it's just too much. I told you, I try to do too much, and my brain just goes on tilt. So, yeah, that was after the big cheerleading episode. So, yeah, and then the piece of the resistance is when I tipped the whole thing of drills over and got drills everywhere. So I'm just like, nope, I can't do this. Yeah, it's been a week. So hopefully this next week will not be so chaotic. And I don't know, I can't even say it was chaotic. I screwed up at work on Wednesday night of last week. I don't know, I put something in the computer wrong, and I went on and did something else, and then I tried to come back, and yeah. Oh, the boss wasn't mad or anything. I mean, it was just, okay. If I had just stopped and fixed the problem when it was... Excuse me. Dang it. If I'd stopped and fixed the problem at the time, it wouldn't have been a problem. But no, I just went on and I can come back to it. No. Didn't work at all. And then I did it again later on, but I did stop and fix it before it got out of hand. But I mean, it was just some days. So, yeah, hopefully it'll be better this week. It should be a lot quieter and less videos. Just saying. Hoping. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. Yeah. Great. And it's only like 3 inches. So it's nothing too big. I mean, we haven't had big snows. Like, it's supposed to snow like 1 to 3 inches Wednesday and 1 to 3 inches on Thursday. So, who knows? And of course, let's wait until I have to go to the store to get stuff. And yeah, couldn't have been when it was calm and nice weather and everything else. But no. So, yeah, we have no plans. We just kind of fly by the seat of our pants. And whatever happens, happens. And whatever comes in, we do. That's kind of the way I'm rolling these days. I'm just taking it one day at a time and doing as much as I can when I can. I know some days that's not a good thing to do, but it's the only way that I can exist. Make sense? I'll try not to get on my soapbox like I did last week and have a nervous breakdown. No, we won't be venting or nothing. No. I got nothing this week. It's like I'm tired. No. So, other than that, I don't have another thing. And I got nothing coming up. We'll have, of course, European Town and the live on Saturday. But that's as much of a, that I know ahead of time, shall we say. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the bell, and that way you'll know, subscribe and hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching. And diamond.